Najella, 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 who's fighting for freedom? Najella, from southern to northern zone. Najella, Mama Amazonia. Najella, a land we could call our own. Amazonia. Najella, Najella. Najella, 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 Mana, Najella, 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 she's fighting for freedom. Najella, from southern to northern zone. Najella, Mama Amazonia. Najella, a voice we can call our own. Najella, 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 Mana, Najella, Najella, Mana, Najella, Najella, Mana, Najella, Najella.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Ground 1. Hello, Ground 0. Hello, Amazonians all over the world. Welcome to Tori Day Talk Show. I'm your host, Najella. Yes, I've come today to tell you plenty story where they happen. It don't happen. And with me in the studio, I get a special guest where in name na Comrade BOBGA AYABA. So he joined me for studio today. And welcome, Comrade BOBGA. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, Najella. Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll introduce Comrade BOBGA for you all. Maybe gonna listen to Comrade BOBGA in a long man way na philanthropist. It don't overlay for this, not this revolution, but it don't always be a somebody way na hard working man for this for thing way concerning Cameroon, Amazonia, and all the rest. So I'll introduce you for Wona. In a business man, a manager, now if for a founder, where if he get a restaurant we there for United States for here. For in 1960, the restaurant started since 1990 till present date. They either appear for so many shows. Some when prestigious shows they win a newspaper magazine and a local television program for United States here. Comrade BOBGA now also philanthropist and it don't help lot of Africans get job. He be strong believer in one Cameroon. He been a strong believer for one Cameroon. One Cameroon. At that time, when I hear final say being a strong believer that time for one Cameroon. And it don't help us a law in Washington. And you recognize a revolution, recognize revolution. I read Najella way and find it a little bit difficult. I'm trying to translate it in pidgin while I'm reading it in English. So you people don't get me wrong, please. I'm begging.
No, so man.
Yeah, because it's not easy to speak pidgin and English at the same time, trying to put everything. So I'm learning.
Yeah.
So and yes,
Absolutely.
and you know they need so many money them for Cameroon things then. And again, it be one of this person in some year ago. Maybe I know go tell you now. He stomped Washington. It stop on this Washington for here, where it revolution, but not be because of Amazonia, but it stop Washington, where it got for tell me about what to be happen for a little bit, what to be happen where it stop Washington DC. Mm-hmm. Okay, I go through the biography. And then Comrade BOBGA, he tell we say,
Yeah.
as if he believer for one Cameroon, but now he not be believer in one Cameroon again. And the reason, me I go ask you why be a believer in one Cameroon, and now he don't say he not believe in one Cameroon, he believe now say maybe we go we separate ways. So Comrade BOBGA, with all the introduction,
Yeah.
I want to
Right
ask you.
about.
You say you be a believer
Yeah.
in one Cameroon at first. You did a lot of things for Cameroonian for this thing, and then wait to make you now
Absolutely.
where you decide for say no, it better for two Cameroon. You fit tell us?
Well, yes, thank you, my Najella. Thank you so much. I want to first congratulate you for the good work that you do here and the people behind you, where they put all your programs together. And I want to congratulate the effort where where people they do for make sure say this platform be created for help inform and educate Amazonian them. And particularly I want to thank all the fighters them for Amazonian. We they don't give up everything fighting for our independence, for our freedoms. So I want to thank them. And I want to sincerely pass my condolences to all those mommy and papa and brothers and sisters and they don't lost loved ones then because of this craziness of La République du Cameroon. Like you be say, I be there when I can't hear I be there a believer in Cameroon because my system way all of us will be growing, and will be follow all the lies them way to be tell where they will follow all the bad history and way they educate us about. So I be there a believer in that. And somehow I be see all the resources them will get them. The people them will get them. I feel say, Cameroon, since they become Cameroon in miniature, if we produce something special, if we be the envy of the world. But something happened during this time. The way this picking them, they be treat them for boya. The way the La Republic Army they treat Southern Cameroonian, Amazonian students and for boya. And it happened, nobody no do nothing. I be wait say make I see La Republic government a call up the people then where they be there responsible,
Mm-hmm.
punish them or judge them, for sure say that kind of thing not be tolerated. But instead, La Republic be dumbed down on us. And instead, what they happen, they start kill more of our people. So I realized say all that one Cameroon thing and like Honorable Weber be say be they a believer in it too. But they realize say, it comes to a point we both gotta go apart. That since that time.
Comrade BOBGA.
Yes.
Yeah. No, just finish your thoughts, and I will because I want to follow up with more questions.
Oh, yeah, but the main thing be they say the way we Cameroon don't handle Southern Cameroonian and Amazonian affairs. I just realized say they they don't get Southern Cameroonian interests at heart. They don't get Ambazonian interests at heart. And
Comrade
if
BOBGA,
Ambazonia,
I realize say you become here since long time ago. What should be
yes.
make you finish high school? From high school, just finish high school straight. You come here where you no go your university for Cameroon. What you
Well,
be you've been here for long
that's on.
and you've not gone back.
Yes, that's something we I be dream as any other Peking for finish school, go university for Cameroon, study all kinds of things. But it just so happened I realized Cameroon no be create any in that time no be create any Anglo-Saxon university for Southern Cameroonians. You know, the institutions no be they created to help Southern Cameroonians further their. And that is why when you see out here, like out of the country, million Cameroonians, we at that point they begin our refugees, educational refugees, and where they be try for better themselves because Cameroon no be get any, no be creates that opportunity for us. Remember, Cameroon no one say make Anglophones them use that word, which I don't like that much. You know, one say make we prosper because for them for control us, they give us a narrative where they say we did very poor. You know, they give a create poor environment for us. We will not do anything, and a part of that plan where France will give them, they not be create no universities for us. You know, even before we want join them, we will get the plans to create a high institution of higher learning for Southern Cameroon, where they begin to take over and create it, but they don't do nothing. So that's the reason.
Comrade BOBGA,
You know,
from
yes,
what I understood, from what you just said, which way you talk, it been a say,
yes,
and then you see say they begin like we begin for commot high school. We go straight for you go to university for Yaoundé, and when the
yes,
Yaoundé university been a French,
yes,
now French speaking.
yes,
That's the way they were trying to insinuate us. For some kind of way we will not be understand, but not we will never ever learn French. So it became
yes,
very difficult for a lot of us. You know,
yes,
lot of us
yes,
where we cannot speak French, and then they want us to go there. While the other French people then they begin the other students, they already know they lecture them in French. So it was why so different.
and
I
then the
realized that
advance.
people went and came back and then they born their Amanda, they pick on Amanda waiting. They born, they go for 1 year, they come out, they run go to Nigeria or come
Absolutely,
overseas as you become. Yeah, that is what they
absolutely.
did most
If
of.
you,
Yes.
yeah, if you look at, I don't hear all kinds of horror stories about Southern Cameroonians and where they put them for polytechnic for La Republique, where they go for the French universities. These people don't know no French, and they expect them for study, and learn, acquire knowledge in a language where they know they understand, and no effort no be there for make sure say the equivalent institutions be created in Southern Cameroon, in Amazonia. La Republique did not do that. It's not only education. You can even see like in the judicial system. A judicial system, it's just now that they said they created a common law bench in Inam. It's the same thing. La Republique was training francophones to come rule anglophones. The Republic never, nobody don't, create no institution of administration for Southern Cameroon. Where they ensure say all the administrators then they get for Kamna for La Republique. You see, that are just a few. A lot of our people that went through hell because there were no institutions created to support, getting out of high school
Comrade
most
BOBGA, me I say, I know say we don't for it gonna like 4 years where we don't for
yes.
this Amazonia thing, we don't happen for America here, we don't struggle, we fight, we do everything we do. Can you tell me which way you don't do? Which kind assistant or what have you done for to be involved in it, for help our people down there? Can you tell me what you've done? Because all of us, I
Well,
believe that most of us that are here, that are in
yes,
diaspora, we're supposed to help because not everybody is doing that. So I know that
absolutely.
as for you, I know that you're helping because so many times when I call you, I call you all the time when something they to donate something for people that for ground. You always give me money. That's the truth. You help me even in my own this in
Yes.
Mandela. I'll beg you. Can you help donate something? Even yeah. So I know of that. But what have
Yeah.
you really done? Can you tell me?
Well, since from when I was in the university that in Creighton University in Nebraska, from that time I was part of the Cameroon student leadership, and that was back in the 90s when this we had all this problem with party where SDF was launched, and I remember when Lee John Frundi was arrested put in house arrest when the army they surrounded his. We had been protesting in front of the Cameroon embassy. We protest at the United Nations. We protest at the French embassy. I remember I had a meeting with the French ambassador and Mr. Tita, and I'm telling the French ambassador in the French embassy about the actions of France in Cameroon, how detrimental it is to our people. And I'm telling them they better stop what they're doing because they're killing our people. And I know the ambassador told me they were writing everything I was saying. They said he's gonna pass it up to the president of France. He had no powers to do anything. I said I'm very sure that he has that straight line to the president. He will forward that message. So we continue protesting. Nothing happened. You know, So I decided with some friends of mine, Nikki Vega, who was the president of Cameroon Student Association that time. We decided that we're gonna do something serious that we're gonna create attention that uh, the government, the United States government, and the Cameroon government has to pay attention. So what we did was we organized, went and took over the embassy of Cameroon, and we wanted
In United
Cameroonians
States,
in the United States, in Washington, D.C.
in Washington D.C.
Yes. So, yeah, we took over the embassy. Yes. And it's like the whole, that if you know Massachusetts Avenue, the whole that place was blocked. They had snipers all over the embassies. Anyway, we took over the embassy. We were there. We're in the embassy for 6 hours. Our goal was to invite all Cameroonians to stay in that embassy until Frundi was released. You know.
And
So
and it also because when the francophone people, the Barcelona, the embassy for France and the one for for Canada, some people thought that was the time. They didn't know what you people had done first, So some
oh
of
yes.
yeah. So it's continue,
Yeah,
Papa.
we had
That's a sweet
we did
story.
that. We did that. Were put in jail. I remember they sent a team of they be sent a team of CIA for can interview. So I remember the guy, one of the lead guys was asking me why we did that. So, and I told him that we live in a country that people have sacrificed enormous. for us to have this freedom that we have here in America. The least we could do is, ensure that our people back home have the same freedom that we're enjoying here. It was like I never seen a group of happy prisoners like you guys. Because we believed in what we were doing. Anyway, we end up spending 3 years in the court system fighting La Republique in the court. And after 3 years, it went to the Superior Court, DC Appeals Court. And we won them in the appeals court too. So it's something that we had been doing for a long time. Even when Mr. Bia came here to receive receive a negotiated honorary doctorate degree, we were there. We made sure that he couldn't get out of his car. Yes, yeah, they organized for him to come get a doctorate degree. Yeah, and we were there. We made sure that he had eggs all over his body. So with the fight we've been fighting, I've walked over the Hall of Congress since from that time, from the 90s, I was walking the Hall of Congress, talking to congressmen about what was happening. And because I used to always talk to them, they said, "Oh, we don't know what's happening, inform us." So I used to go there every morning when I received the updates from Cameroon. I would go there and give to them.
So many of you, I said, so many of you have walked this thing. And I mean, until now that it came to this point, a lot of you also for me, now way me I get into the revolution. I knew something was wrong, but I could not put my hands because I came here too very young, when I graduated from high school. Then I just come. So I never knew much about it, but I knew that Bia is on stage for so long. Then they passed me. I've been here. So many presidents have come and go. But why is it at Cameroon? Then I only that one president, one Nigeria. I don't hear so many come and go. I was like doubting what was going on. I was asking, but there's another question I want to ask you. Which Cameroonians, I mean not Cameroonians, Francophones, La Republique.
Yes.
Many of them, when you talk to them, they say we'll have get independence. La Republique, nothing do they talk. When you talk for majority of the La Republique people, they say Ambazonian, Southern Cameroon had their independence. This when we will join them. That is when you had their independence. Then they talk about this and they say now when will I be joined, and that's when we'll have our independence. So I want make you tell us, some of us that we are doubting, because sometimes when they say like that, I get mixed up. They'll ask me, "Oh, when did you have it?" I want to know when you had your independence. Tell me when you had your independence. When I tell them when we get our independence, they tell me it's not like that. No, so I want make you take on that. Tell me what you think. What you take?
Yeah, just like you said, I don't hear that too a lot. And the things that I hear, they say, "Oh, you guys got independent by joining us." Truly, they got their independence in 1960. We got our independence in 61. Okay, and when we got an independent, we joined them, and that was not, it was unfair to us. But I tell them, say independent by joining, no means not slavery. If you hear independent means equity. It means independent. Because as Southern Cameroon, when we get the British, when we run our foreign affairs, we will run our own affairs all by ourselves. Now the reason why we get independent, so the British left. So maybe we run our own affairs by ourselves. But we join La Republique. But join La Republique because we want even get a better future for our kids. will not be join La Republic for become their slave. You know, so La Republic, the thing say independent by joining means say now we don't be their slave. No, we'll not be joining them for be their slave. We'll be joining them for run our own affairs. May they run their own affairs. May together we'll build a better country. You know, but wait till they tend to do. You know, the French be give them a playbook. The French be want to take control over our resources. So the French tell them, say, for control these people, then gonna go get for make these people then very poor. You know, you don't want to make them prosperous. You know, and so La Republic, they bend on that playbook where French will give them. You know, they destroy all the institutions that will be getting.
Yes.
You know, yes, they destroy all institutions. They don't build. Since we joined La Republic, nothing not be built in Southern Cameroon.
Yeah.
Everything we it did that things and we don't put her in place. You see. So the thing say for we forget it the independent by joining means say we become their slave. No. Nothing no the way it tell me say, you know, any picking for a village, you don't know you don't know more about a village, how for run a village better some than somebody where they stand and where they speak some stupid language. You know? So independent means say all of that. I mean independent means say we use our God-given talent for develop ourselves, for develop our area, you know, for run our lives. Yes. Nobody say, you know, we don't become for La Republic. No, we can never. That will never happen. You know, if it don't happen, but we know we don't decide, so we don't take back our independence. You know, we are fighting.
Did you vex me? Did you vex me? I said they try to wipe up our history. You know, for beginner like me, I'm just happy that I was born in the 60s. So at least I used to remember when my papa they used to sit when their friends they come, they will be talking about what La Republique they do. They take things away. All things are different from the way that they do their things and all those things. That's when from that, it used to be so mad. Most of them, they'll sit and talk. And then I remember when La Republique, they would call something like Calais Calais. Then they used to come.
Yes.
I was little. And they used to come, they go beat people, beat them. But my father was lucky for us that my father was somebody that, they knew. And he was a government worker and, somebody will be. But they go take people, them go put them for fear. They talk say they want to take catch Nigerians, but they catch all Cameroonians, even the working class. They take them all, go put them on field, beat them, women in the born. That's what La Republique did with us. Did with us, just
Absolutely.
suppress with it, just come for the way. Where we go, just fear, just be intimidated.
Yeah, absolutely.
To take the
now the thing where they do. And I always say, if you control some person where we did. Now the reason why La Republique we do everything for erase our history. Now I think where you get 20th May, you get Youth Day. Where they know you celebrate their national day. They know you celebrate their Independence Day. They know one will celebrate our Independence Day. Because they know one may we begin them. They know who they did. They know one say make our children know say Southern Cameroon and Ambazonia was one of the first democracy in Africa. We change prime ministers through legitimate elections. We not be trickery. Back then we get three different prime ministers and where they be a prime minister for Southern Cameroon, where they be still there alive. So We get great institutions. You know, like our financial institutions. What's better than La Republique? Even when the French they deny semi Cameroonians and La Republique citizens them, they don't get money. Then they cross over for Southern Cameroon. Our banks go lend the money for La Republique.
Yeah.
They know if you lend you more than 500,000, they will go for Paris, will get authorization. But when they come for Southern Cameroon bank they lend them $5 million. Yeah, 5 million francs. Sorry. You know, so they don't want people know all these things then. You know,
But
so
the number one time, but they fool themselves because the children now they know their history, whether you like it or not. You cannot take something from people. You understand? And I told the door, I
yeah,
said they
absolutely.
want take them from us to
Yes,
strip us from our history, for make and say more belong to
absolutely.
them. And when the beginning they don't realize it, but we don't belong to these people, and from the way we have been treated, the way they treat the Southern Cameroonians, that's when people start the eyes, they start open. Because if you want to intimidate them, bring them to you, you get them to treat them equally. It not be say you go take someone, you push them, make them no job, take away all the jobs of the Southern Cameroon area, everything. You cannot go for that side for La Republique. Then you think say
Yes.
make this speaking they should
Like,
know the doubt. And
no,
that's what make them
because
carry arms.
they think say will be second class people or waiting. I
Yes,
don't
that's
know
so.
why
Yes.
we'll get institutions for our own part of the land. We get
Mm-hmm.
institution like Sonara. You never ever
Mm-hmm.
get a Southern Cameroonian when a director of that institution. Wait,
Yes.
the one tell me. The one tell me
Yeah.
say they be more intelligent past Southern Cameroonians. You
Yeah.
know, when I they out
That's
here
so.
in America, I see Southern Cameroonians running all kinds of organizations. There are
Exactly.
Southern Cameroonians in
Exactly.
leadership positions. You know, so they expect
They've
us
done us very
to
wrong.
yes,
Those people they've done us.
and
Let me
that's
ask
what
you,
I'm
there's
saying.
a
That
question that I want to ask you. They say this
yes,
CPDM, some
yes,
CPDM, where they write
mhm.
letter for United States senators,
Oh yes, yes,
they write a letter, the
yes,
vex, they tell for their
yes,
own country, they don't write letter for Bia, they get the
yes.
guts
I say that
for
parliamentarian
America.
then now which kind parliamentarian then be that? Since four
Exactly,
years, they never ever discuss the Southern Cameroon issue for their parliament. And you get
exactly.
Southern Cameroonians the way they did it. I give some credit to parliamentarians and from SDF, where they be even, you know, stand up in there, the Bible sing, you know, say made a talk about Southern Cameroon issue. But American Parliament, American Congress, they don't talk about the problems.
Okay, the right petition,
For Southern,
eh? The
yeah,
right petition.
huh?
It's more like it passed me. And a CPDM, and more to that, maybe an Anglophone was there. And one of the
Oh,
person that signed the petition was an Anglophone person. What's the guy
yes,
name said?
yeah, Joshua C, the first vice
Joshua
president
C.
of, first vice president of SDF.
SDF.
Abi, yes, I be there so surprised about that because Joshua see na person where we will get a lot of respect for, and we be think say, you know, because maybe of the Anglophone extraction, maybe feel the pains where Southern Cameroonians they feel it. But I don't know. I don't know which way don't happen with it. For say
When they
make
don't
it
start
go put the
chop that
same.
money, when they go there, they give them
It
that
must,
this thing.
something terribly happened. I don't know what it is, but something happened for say may that man go put the signature for that letter. Where they tell American government say may they repatriate Cameroon refugees.
Exactly.
Yes. May they send back people then where they do run from war.
War. People they no work. Eh? The people they don't even get work. Nothing. Protect them, they kill them. And that's what they're doing to our people. Look at our children that are in jail. Eh? All those boys that are in jail, what are they doing in jail? Carry them, lock
What are they
for
doing
nothing,
in jail?
for children to stand up for their right, to ask questions. Then you go lock,
you
go lock them
BBC
because
them
they
for jail.
power. Huh?
Yeah. You get people like Mancho BBC them where they live for jail. Yeah. And they live for jail. Why? Because he just actually their road, they fix road. You know?
This is
so now the level where they don't take us as Southern Cameroonians, as Ambazonian. So we not get even a right for ask anything. We not even because the master them.
So my mommy them and my papa they lay down. I did tell una, say make una stand up straight. Make una be firm. Una stay focused. Make una not derail una self for nothing. Make la Republic they not come fool una. Say they'll give una something. Say they'll give una money. They'll come. Now say they'll go lie una. We don't be with them for a century. They've not done nothing to us. Nothing. They instead can't take our jobs, go on there for their side, beat our picking them. We probably retire. Before they want get pension, we probably die. They die when they never get their pension. Now which kind of country be that? Now which kind of country like Republic? They don't overdo it. You will come out. You will come right for Bansa, right away to go for Yaoundé where they never go there before to go get pension. They want go motor accidents, not such a road fine. Die, they not chop. So mommy and papa, we are telling you all, say make una stand. We dey up this side, we dey for here, we dey try with best. Say make una not give up. That people that are chief people, that chief people, the fools that when they join them, now they know because when the time come, all those fools,
yeah, those enablers, those enablers, they even worse than La Republic. Because now Southern Cameroonians, where they know the suffering, where Southern Cameroonians they suffer for villages. Yes. They know how many thousands, almost 16,000 Southern Cameroonians that don't be killed. 400 villages burned down.
Yeah.
million something refugees. And these people, they still continue to enable these colonizers because that's what they are.
Papa, right now, I'm going to talk to go for the point of for roundup. So I want to ask you this question. Say, now which kind of advice will you give for that francophone people there for that side? What way you get? What way you feel tell them?
Well, for my francophone
message you want tell them, what will be a message where you go give them for that morons them for that side?
For my francophone brothers them and sisters, I will tell them, say, the fight Amazonians, they fight. It not been a fight against them. It been a fight a colonial system where they oppress them too. You know? So because they sleep, we Amazonians, we get for make sure say we free ourselves. But I for like say, may they join us for drive out these colonizers. To drive out this French colonization where they use Cameroonians as their puppets for do their dirty work for them. You know? So we don't get anything against Francophones, we get a fight against the colonial system. And Francophones, they better get up and start fighting this system too. Because this colonial system, it don't enslave them so much. Just look at how many people die every day for Yaoundé Douala Road, Bafoussam, Yaoundé. That is a criminal act. You know,
and that's
those
why
people that way they chop that. Yes, it is criminal. It is
because
criminal.
sometimes I look at them, I don't know who started the camp, because people that were even what did happen with us. How many of the Francophones they stand up for saying yes? So that's why I look at them. Whether they know what is wrong with those people, because with what is wrong with us, we minority, we stand up, you know, fight for patient. But to them, I don't know. They are being bought because look, bribery is too much there for them. They're too
Well,
much like
they
bribery
think that
and corruption.
yes, and they think they said French. We give a template for we get a template for run Francophone countries then. And the thing was they use terror against them. So they don't terrorize them to a point where
Yeah.
they fear so much even for come off for their house.
Because I remember we were talking about the Bamileke, this and the Bassa where they do them. So I'm sure
Yeah,
that's it.
they kill a lot of them. They killed a lot. And at the same thing with French be doing for Indochina. They're doing for Vietnam. Terror. And the same way you get La Republic, use all money for build a military might. But understand saying that French be set up that system. And so long as Francophones did not destroy that system, they will never develop.
Get out of that.
Because the system where the system where the French is set up, now a system where you get one person on top, where you get all the power. So if France control that one person, France control the whole country.
Yeah.
Yes. So nothing, no, they like separation of power. You know, we don't say a good example of separation of power. Wait till it happen here for America, where the president A1 say make another branch do this. The branch said no, we cannot do it because it be anti-constitutional.
Yes.
You know, so France knows that if they set up a federal system or a federal system in Cameroon, they're gonna lose their power. That is why you can never have a federation in Cameroon. Even my brothers and sisters, them Southern Cameroonians, them Francophone, where they clamor for federation, the breaking news is there will never be federation in Cameroon.
And that's because why we are leaving them. That's why we've left them. That's why we are not a system of that. They came to impose that on us, but we are not. We Southern Cameroonians will not accept that and refuse until independent. We'll fight until our independent. We cannot take that system. That is not us. We're not brought up that way. They're not bring me up. They don't know about them.
One thing I say, our independent, we don't get our independent. In 1961, the world body will be recognized for give independence for countries and give us our independence. We as Southern Cameroonians will get our independence. The thing we want to do now, we get for chase the colonizers out of our country. Until we're gonna chase them out. With Southern Cameroon, Amazonia is an independent country. And it is recognized by the United Nations. And it has a recognized border, you know. So I don't care about what they say about the one Cameroon thing. We are independent.
Because that's what they
But
say.
but La Republic has invaded. La Republic has invaded Southern Cameroon, and we're gonna chase them out of Southern Cameroon.
Amen.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that is
Now the thing we say, we remember back in the days, we did not have gendarmes in Southern Cameroon.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes, we did not have that gendarme. We do not have the deals in Southern Cameroon. We did not.
Yes.
You know, so
yes.
they gradually start putting them everywhere, invading Southern Cameroon.
Those people were coming to steal, to monitor us, and then to
yes,
French.
Yes. We have them, and so the error we did was that when they were doing that, we did not fight. But this generation,
we had nothing to fight.
You know, yes,
we could not fight.
This generation,
we have.
I'm sorry.
We had nothing to use to fight. I said we had nothing to use to fight. So we just listen and they came. You know what? The way they came that we're going to be, partners. The way they took it in a smooth way, that we thought that we're going to be partners with them, everything, and then he just came little by little. He walked and then took everything, and then we could not, because we had no the French people, we had no armies, we had no military, so we just looked at them. Our parents just looked at them, why they were taking us, sweeping the whole of our area, and then left our children dry, left our kids, all of us, to be out of our country, to fetch this thing somewhere else, and then they are happy. They say Cameroon fine, Cameroon not fine. Maybe I just say, but I'm happy with what my people are doing on the ground. I'm so happy. We have our Comanche forces. We have all the forces that are now coming together. They're collaborating, and so that is very good. That is very good. That is what we're crying. So most of them, and I'm so happy with the force, Mountain Lion, what they did. General Saga, is safe. We're united, this in the same chop refugees for people, and then this other general, one up, Popo, it take him where it work under Sokadev. It go carry all that chop them, go lock him. He said you for take that chop them, forgive and for refugees and people that they mommy they for bush, people that they starve to death, and then you call yourself a soldier that you're working for us, Papa? It's terrible. But I'm so happy for all for the sister forces. Call this man General Saga of Mountain Lions. God bless you. God bless you for what you did. I'll give you 21 gun salute. 21 gun salute for you. Yeah, Saga, continue with that. God bless you. We go keep praying for you for what you did. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And now, Papa, do you want to say anything on the ground? On the ground, let me then a round up will close. We call it off today for today. Will you have anything to tell them?
Well,
advice for the fighters?
No, I want to thank every single Ambazonian way that they contribute in one way or other for the freedom of our people. It's an effort that has to take all of us. Every single Amazonian has a role to play. Not everyone can be a fighter on the ground, but you can give food. You can contribute money. You can do something. You can teach a kid. That refugees. So every single Amazonian has a role to play, and it's good. This is our freedom. Will take all of us working together, to achieve. And I am very encouraged that on the ground, our people are beginning to see past La Republique psychological warfare against us, the divide and conquer stuff. Our people are coming together and they're working as one. And that is what we have to encourage. And that is what we need. We need unity among ourselves. You know, we need collaborations, you know, because not one single force will give Ambazonia independence. It will have to be all of us. And we have to collectively respect each other and support each other. Know that this fight is our fight, and it's a long, hard fight, and we have to be there for each other.
Well, thank you, Comrade BOBGA. Thank you a lot for just showing up. You know, it wasn't long. I just told you about a week ago. You know, asked if you could come,
Yeah.
and then you came. So I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. Anytime you are welcome here.
I always there for you whenever you call, you know. So,
Yes.
you know, I had so much to do today, but I was like, yes, I got to make some time, you know, to Tori with you.
Yes, Papa.
But
Well, thank you
yeah,
so much. You've
and
been the
thank you so much
backbone.
for the
You always
good work.
supported me in my missions.
Yes,
You supported me,
yes,
everything. I want some money
yes.
for download, Papa. I begged him. Oh, Comrade BOBGA, do you have? Oh yeah. You know, it's wonderful. It's wonderful.
Oh,
Really, really. But
thank you, man.
this is your television. If there's anything you want to come and express yourself to encourage the people on the ground, is for all of us. This TV is for all of us.
Absolutely,
So I thank you very
absolutely.
much. Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you,
And
thank you. So let
and
me.
I wanna also thank the leadership of the TV station and let them they're doing a great job. You know, and this is kind of institution that we need as a people to free ourselves.
Yes,
And
yes.
AGOFC is doing a great job. You know,
Yo, thank
and
they are.
my brother, my brother Dr. Cho AYABA is doing a great job. So
Yeah.
I want to thank you guys so much. You know,
Oh, well, thank you, Papa. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it. And I appreciate the help when you help too. When I call you, you are there. I'm really grateful. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it, Papa. And
thank you, man.
I want to tell my people on the ground, thank them for listening to us. Please, mothers and fathers and children and sisters and children and brothers, stay firm, stay tight, watch your brother, be your sister's keeper. Yeah. And I just want you to know that I'm so happy with you forces on the ground. Like the other day, when this guy, what is his name? Itanganji went to Widi, told those people, he tell that people that Widi come, they don't want Ambazonia fighters again for Widi come. Nobody. It don't carry lie. People them. May the great say, may they come, it can't lie for Widi come. But I love my Widdicombe people. I love them because when all those things were taking place, they picked up the phone and called General Capu. They call this man General. Oh, our General ADF General. Oh, what's his name again? I
Yes,
don't forget them. They just go off my head. They call him. Now so they fly. They can't fix that thing. They can't make sure this thing is straight. So now,
absolutely.
so if
And
find
I
my
told you,
brothers and sisters,
yeah,
anything that is not working well on the ground, I tell una say una get for be CIA, CID, una make sure
absolutely.
una tell, una pick up phone, una call the right person. People they may they come immediately, just as AGF people they do. Oh, what is the brother the papa name me? Where
You
I
know,
don't forget my picking.
you know,
Where
man, you know, say like they thrive now online. They build everything now
yes,
online, and yes, now there's the thing where everything is scattered because even their 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 country, the whole country, even their constitution now lie, you know. So they know for
That's
lie.
what
They
I
can't
like.
lie our
Okay,
people.
general, big
Yes,
number, by
yes,
big number, and
yes,
they come
yes,
for Widikum. Can't show one us with big number. I thank you very well, General Big Number. Thank you very much. I thank you, Papa. You are doing a marvelous job. We love you.
yes.
Continue. Kamashi Oye, Kamashi Oye. Yes, you are putting the thing straight in ground zero. Yes, my papa them, my brothers them has to talk. Everybody be a CI, when I say ID they call, be a private investigator. Watch your back. Watch my back.
If you see something, say something. If
Yes,
you
if you
see
see
something,
something, you
say
say
something.
something. Say something,
Yes,
call numbers. You know all those numbers. You will call for diaspora here. We will transform the information right away. Yes, that's so day. That's so day.
yes.
Thank you with the cool people. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Ab-
Well, watch my back. I pray for you. You pray for me. Watch my back. I watch your back.
Absolutely,
And we all pray for each other. Thank you very much. And
absolutely,
you all stay in peace. Just pray, pray. Yes. Bye.
absolutely, and be alert. You
And be
know,
alert.
watching out.
And be alert.
Yes, pray and be alert.
Thank you all.
You know.
Thank you all. Ambazonia. I love you. I love you. And BOBGA, thanks a lot. I appreciate you very
Thank you,
much.
Ma.
Good.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Good day. We'll see you next time. Oh, Ground Zero. You've made me so proud. When I'm talking, I have smile on my face because of what you did. Yes, General, you people, all of you, you show that it's the truth that you are your sister's keeper. Whatever is going on, you have to tell. You call and tell. That is it. Thank you very much. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.
Najella, Najella, Najella.